dusk till the dawn. Here is Mary's day.
So, Mary, are you happy?
I own my own business. I need no one. Erotic art might not be noble, but it will be freedom.
That's everything you wanted, right? To be free.
Yeah.
And now that you are, what are you going to do? Thank you. On your tombstone, it's going to say, so here lies Mary and she was free, and that's all.
Don't write me off yet, Joanne. I'm very much alive.
Yes, but life is to be shared with someone who's going to love you and who's going to take care of you. What exactly is the point in hopping from bed to bed? You know that there's a lot to be said about marriage.
Like what?
Like children? Like precious and adorable children?
I'll just not have you children, Joanne. You can propagate for all of us, but I'll stick for pornography. Less obscene. You know, yesterday I saw the sculpture. $25,000 for a 6-foot neon erection.
Yeah, what are you going to do with it? Put it in the living room?
Why not?
Of course not. Not with children around.
We don't all have children. Would you shut up with all those fucking children?
I have beautiful children. You don't know anything about the joy of motherhood. You don't talk to me about this.
I know the relief of abortion. Oh.
How could you do that?
My choice. I have to make a phone call.
I've never been so... Did you hear that? No. Don't you want to have children?
Yes, I do.
Well, I want you to be happy. I want you to know the joy I know, because obviously old Mary's too sexed up for this. You know what, Ted was right. I just shouldn't have come.
Is that always right?
It's not about Ted being always right. I just thought we still have something in common.
Well, we do.
No, we don't. Look at this. Look at this. We don't. You're just cynical. And she's too wild. Can you look at me and say that we still want the same things?
The painting over the fireplace. It's nice. The whole place is nice.
Yes.
And the glasses. Water pour.
I guess.
Baccarat.
What's your point, Mary?
Kathy, whose apartment is this?
Obviously, it's Kathy's apartment.
Belongs to a friend.
A lover?
A friend.
Well, you have good taste. Good taste in friends.
Wait a minute. Where do you live?
Here.
So you live here, but this belongs to someone else?
Yes.
So you're... I'm confused.
Kathy, obviously not gonna tell us the story, so let's not pry.
Oh, there is nothing to tell. This is not my apartment in the sense that I own it. I don't. This is my apartment in the sense that I live here. Well, I do.
Cap?
Negotiate.
Okay, I had enough.
Why, Joanne? How rude. Kathy, she's got enough of us.
No, I just have to find my car.
What does it look like?
It's white.
Oh, well, you will have no trouble finding it then.
Yes, funny. Mock me if you want. At least I'm not gonna end up old and lonely like you will. And actually, I don't need neon bricks for kicks.
Oh, not with Ted around. He's pretty good in bed.
Mary.
If I just believed that, I would have killed you. But since I don't, you can just go fuck yourself.
Oh, tell Teddy hello.
No, fuck you!
Joanne! Joanne, I'm... Skip it.
All gone. She'll never get back to the country. I told the driver to drop her at Ted's office. Instead of taking the train, he can drive her. You know, he doesn't like her to drink. She has a problem.
How did you know that?
Ted calls me. He talks. I listen. How long have you?
Year or two. He came to the gallery. He always steps by when he needs something erotic.
did you?
I guess was the last act of sharing.
Jealousy, maybe?
Jealous? Because Joanne got all of her fantasy? Never. You?
Oh, I was once, when I just moved in here. I wanted marriage more than anything. But the longer I waited for it to happen, the less it mattered. Well, now Joanne has just the whole dream come true. Besides, what I ended up with is better for me. Because I didn't plan.
I don't believe my ears. So why the hell did you ask us here?
I thought I might have some luck.
Isn't it funny how things are now? Nothing.
Nothing. But funny.
Shall we toast our bygone days?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's just drink to forget them.
Oh, well, it's you. Why, Papa said the purchaser had come for the goods. How do you do, Ivan Vasilievich?
How do you do, Anna Natalia Stepanovna?
Excuse my apron, we're shelling beads for drying. How is it that you haven't been to see us for so long? Sit down. Will you have some lunch?
No, thank you. I've already lunched.
It's a magnificent day, but yesterday it rained so hard the man did no work at all. But what is this? I do believe you have got on your dress coat. Are you going to the ball? You're looking nice.
You see, Anna Natalia Stepanovna, the fact is that I made up my mind to ask you to listen to me. And of course, you may be surprised and even angry.
What is it?
I'll try to be brief. You're aware that from my earliest childhood, I've had the honor of knowing your family. My aunt, from whom you know I inherited my estate, always entertained a profound respect for your papa and your late mama. The Lomovs and the Chabukovs have always been on the most friendly and, one may say, intimate terms. Moreover, as you're aware, my land is in close proximity to yours. If you remember, my Beloved Meadows are bounded by your birch forest.
Excuse my interrupting you. You say my beloved meadows, but are they yours?
Yes, mine.
Well, what's next? The beloved meadows are ours. How did they come to be yours?
How did they come to be mine? I'm speaking of the Beloved Meadows that run like the wedge between the birch forest and the charred swamp.
Think of what you say, Ivan Vasilievich. Have they been yours long?
What do you mean by long? They've been mine as long as I can remember.
Well, there, you must excuse me.
There's documentary evidence for it. Kindly consider, my aunt's grandmother gave over the land to the peasants of your father's grandfather for an indefinite period in return for their firing for bricks. The peasants of your father's grandfather enjoyed the use of the meadows for some 40 years and grew used to looking upon them as their own. But afterwards, when the settlement came about the emancipation...
This is not at all what you say. Both my grandfather and my great-grandfather considered their land reached to the charred swamp, so the beloved meadows were ours. I can't understand what's to argue about. This is really annoying.
Listen to me, I implore you. The peasants of your father's grandfather, as I already had the honor to inform you, made bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Aunt's grandmother, wishing to do something for them...
Grandfather, grandmother, I don't understand a word of it. The beloved meadows are ours, and that's all about it.
No, they are mine.
They're ours. You can keep on arguing for 2 days, you can put 15 dress coats on, but they're still ours, ours, ours. I don't know what's yours.
I do not care about the meadows in Cyprus Stepanovna. It's the principle of the thing. If you like, I will make you a present of them.
I might make you a present of them. They're mine. This is really queer, Ivan Vasilievich. We always looked upon you as a good neighbor, a friend. Last year, we lent you a threshing machine. Through that, we couldn't finish our threshing until November. And now you treat us as we're gypsies. Make me a present of my own land.
So according to you, I'm a usurper then. I have never snatched anyone's land, madam, and I refuse to sit here and be accused of such things. The Below Me Meadows are mine.
They're ours.
They're mine.
This is not true. I'll prove it. I'll send the mowers to cut down the hay today.
I'll kick them out.
Don't you dare!
The Below Me Meadows are mine. Do you understand? Mine!
Don't shout! You can shout and choke with rage when you're at home if you like. But here, I beg you to keep within the bounds.
If it were not for these terrible, agonizing palpitations, madam, if it were not for the throbbing in my temples, I should speak to you very differently. The Below Me Meadows are mine.
They're ours!
Mine!